Tigger.
I'm Owl and Piglet.
I'm narrator and Roo. One drizzly day, Winnie the Pooh decided to stay inside and count his honey pots.
I know I had 3 pots of honey yesterday, so I should have 3 pots of honey today.
Pooh opened his cupboard and counted slowly.
1, 2, 2. Oh bother. I seem to be missing number 3. I wonder where it could be.
Just then, Roo hopped through the door. Come and see the rainbow, Pooh. Pooh forgot all about his missing honey pot and followed his friend outside. There he found Owl and Tigger gazing up at the sky.
Did I ever tell you what my Uncle Midas said about rainbows? He said there's a pot of gold at the end of every one.
What's gold?
Gold is something valuable, Roo. Something anyone would like to have a lot of.
Like honey?
Not exactly. Gold is a shiny, yellowish...
That sounds like honey.
Oh, well it's not. I'm sorry, Pooh.
You remembered that Pooh, being a bear of very little brain, sometimes needed extra help understanding things.
Let me explain it this way. Gold is a precious metal. It's so precious that you can trade it for things you want.
Like honey?
I suppose.
And so it was that Owl, Pooh, Tigger, and Roo went in search of the pot at the end of the rainbow. As the friends hurried through the forest, hoping that the rainbow wouldn't disappear before they found the gold, they ran into Piglet.
Hello, Piglet. We're searching for a pot of gold.
Gold's shiny and more precious than honey.
Oh, you probably want to share it then.
Nonsense.
The more the merrier. For all we know, there's a huge pot of gold just waiting for all of us. Pooh, do you know where the end of the rainbow is?
No, I was following you.
But I was following Roo.
But I was following him.
From up here, the rainbow looks like it ends at Pooh Stick's bridge.
Suddenly, Piglet noticed something shiny beneath the tree.
Oh, I found gold!
Piglet's friends eagerly hurried over to the glittering object and gathered around.
I'm sorry, Piglet, but I'm afraid what we have here is not a pot of gold, but rock!
Pooh saw that Piglet was embarrassed.
Well, it's a very nice rock. Here, Piglet, you keep it.
Thank you. Why, it is nice. I think I'll put it on my dresser.
They continued on their way. After a while, Tigger felt a crunch beneath his feet.
Oops, I stepped on something.
Oh dear, you stepped on a robin's egg.
Yes, but it's empty. Look, here are more empty shells. The babies must have hatched and flown away with their mother. Look at what a bright blue these eggs are. These eggs have speckles on them, like someone splashed them with paint. They're pretty, aren't they? Yep, and I'm going to take one home with me. The blue makes me feel bouncy.
May I keep it?
Since the robins are finished with it, I don't see why not.
And so, carefully carrying their newfound treasures, the friends continued their search for the pot of gold. Uh-oh, the rainbow's disappearing.
Hurry, everyone! Spread out and look for the pot of gold. There's no time to lose.
Owl flew across the bridge and began searching on the other side. Tigger, Roo, and Piglet put down what they were carrying and scrambled down the bank. Pooh ran to the middle of the bridge and looked at the water below just in case the pot of gold had fallen in.
Roo, do you see something by the bridge?
It's a pot! Owl hurried over as Pooh ran across the bridge, then slid down the bank. When Pooh reached his friends, he saw disappointed looks on all their faces. Then he saw the pot. It was not full of gold, but full of honey.
Oh, it's number 3.
Number 3?
Yes, it's my missing honey pot. I was counting my honey pots this morning, and I only had 2. This is number 3.
But what is it doing here?
I left it here yesterday. I must have forgotten it when I packed up my picnic things.
I know we didn't find a pot of gold, but we collected lots of treasures, like this shiny rock.
And some bright blue robin's eggs.
And a wonderful nest.
And my missing honey pot.
That may be well and good for you, but I didn't find anything.
All at once, Pooh had an idea. He took the honey pot number 3 and tipped it upside down until he had eaten every last bit of honey inside.
Wait here.
A short while later, he returned, his honey pot overflowing with red, blue, green, and yellow berries.
You may not have found a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but now you have your very own pot, a rainbow in a pot of gold.
So do I! Did I ever tell you what my Uncle Midas said about good friends?
No. What?
They're good as gold.
Pooh and his friends had to admit they were feeling very rich indeed.